Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And if you guys have not been following the saga, which is Texas versus the United States government over its protecting of the border, well, you have been living under a rock. Of course, the United States government, led by the illegitimate Joe Biden and his regime, has fought Texas in allowing more unfiltered flooding of our borders, right? Not enforcing the law, welcoming them with gift cards and cell phones and whatever else they want at the border, while Texas is trying to prevent the overflowing of the border by arresting, deporting these individuals. A court has finally weighed in. Don't forget, the federal government went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said, well, yeah, you can't. The federal government's allowed to remove the razor wire, but it didn't say that the state of Texas had to stop putting razor wire. So they continue to do this at Eagle Pass there in Texas. Well, a ruling had just come down at another appeal court in favor of Texas. And this is huge. This is something that is a definite win for the state of Texas and in large, the whole United States, since that is a large section of the border is in Texas. So before we dive into today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. Allow me to share some info with you. Hopefully you can share it with your friends and family. Smash that like button to 1,500 likes. And if you like the content, you like the video, you like the channel, check out some of my other videos here on the channel. I think you'll enjoy them if you have enjoyed this one. Absolutely enjoy and appreciate your support. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. Coming to us from the Gateway Pundit. This is just in. Federal Appeals Court reverses judge ruling. Allows Texas immigration law that allows police to arrest undocumented to take effect. Right? More good news out of the courts. The Fifth Court of Appeals granted a temporary stay of a federal judge decision to put a Texas law allowing police to arrest illegals on hold for a week. The appeals court ruling will stay in place unless the Supreme Court intervenes by March 9th. That's just about 5 days away. U.S. District Judge David Ezra, a Reagan appointee, last Thursday issued a temporary injunction that blocked a Texas law that gave local police power to arrest illegal aliens. The preliminary injunction grants the U.S. District Judge David Ezra pauses a law that was set into effect March 5th and came as President Biden and his likely presidential challenger in November, Donald Trump, were visiting Texas southern border to discuss immigration. Texas officials are expected to appeal, ABC reported. So in December, Governor Abbott signed a bill that gave Texas police power to arrest illegals amid Biden's border invasion. Biden deliberately inaction has left Texas to fend for itself, Abbott said, adding that the new bill was designed to stop the tidal wave of illegals entering Texas. At the Texas-Mexico border today for a bill that was signed in ceremony that will take place, Operation Lone Star, to the next level, Abbott said back in December, right? So the far-left civil rights organizations such as the ACLU filed lawsuits to stop Abbott's new law. Ezra wrote in the decision that allowing Texas to permanently supersede federal directives due to an invasion would amount to nullification of federal law and authority, a notion that is unethical to the Constitution and has been unequivocally rejected by federal courts since the Civil War, ABC reported. The Federal Appeals Court issued a stay on Ezra's injunction, the Texas Tribune reported. So the fifth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals late Saturday reversed the lower court's ruling that halted the new state law allowing Texas police to arrest suspects crossing the Texas-Mexico border. And of course, Governor Abbott says, breaking huge news, Federal Appeals Court allows Texas immigration law to take effect. Law enforcement officers in Texas are now authorized to arrest and jail any illegal immigrants crossing the border. Another huge win in Texas. So hopefully we can continue this momentum as we continue to see more and more things lining up that will help continue to keep this nation great and return it to its greatness that it once was, and hopefully back to sanity, which what we once had. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Of course, you guys can follow me on all my social media, all linked in the description down below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe on the way out. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.